Another Leetcode challenge. Woohoo! Let's go! This will be fun. So this is a medium difficulty one, and it'll be the longest substring without repeating characters. So let's dive into the scenario. Find the length of the longest substring without repeating characters given a string S. We're going to use TypeScript today and check out an example. So in this example, we have a string A, B, C, A, B, C, B, B. Output is 3. So the longest substring without repeating characters in this string can be 3. Alright, let me try to brute force that and see if it's true. A, B, C, that's 3. A, B, C, A, the longest is still 3. So now let's check. B, C, A, that's 3. B, C, A, B, that repeats. So the answer is still 3. Let's move the window here. C, A, B, that's 3. That repeats, so the answer is still 3. A, B, C, 3. Okay, the answer is 3. That makes sense. It makes sense why the answer is 1 here, and then I think the same logic could get us to why this is also 3. So I'm going to go ahead and start coding. We're going to have a data structure to store the values that we come across inside of the string. Check if there are duplicate values in the string. If there are, then we'll remove them from the set. So let's go ahead and try that logic. So we'll say our start pointer is 0. Our max length so far is just 0. We'll have a set of characters. That'll be a string. Alright, then we start to loop through our string. So we'll let end. This is our end pointer here. We'll use this to loop through. That'll be 0 to start. As far as the length is for the string, we'll iterate through and increment our end pointer. Now while we're doing this, let's have a current character that we're keeping track of. That'll be the end pointer. Okay. But as we are looping through, we need to make sure that the elements that we get to are or are not in our set. So while character set has current character, we're going to remove it. So if we come across a character that's in our set, then we're going to remove it from the set, just to make sure that we're keeping track of all of the substrings, all of the new substrings. And while we're doing that, we're seeing what the longest one is. So character set deletes the beginning element. Makes sense. And then we'll slide the window. So now I think we need to update max length, or actually we need to actually add the character if it's not a duplicate. Add it to the set. And then update max length to be the max, or math.max using max length difference between the end and the start indices, or not the indices, but the length of the difference between the end and the start indices. So we're going to have to add a 1 just to make sure we get the actual length and not just the difference in the indices. Okay, I think that should work, and then when it's all said and done, we're going to return the max length. I think that should work. Let's try it. Oh yeah, boom. That worked. So this is a sliding window technique that we use to solve this algorithm. And we talked through the logic, and I hope it makes sense to you, because it makes sense to me. If it doesn't, leave a comment, ask questions. When you ask questions, especially if they're really good questions, then you'll get good responses usually. But even if you don't think it's a good question, ask it anyway, because that question could lead you to a better question. So stay curious, keep asking questions, keep practicing, and I will see you on the next one. Take care.